I'm Pat Migliozzi with the ODNR Division of Forestry. I'm a state service forester, and I'm going to talk to you about one of the tools we use, and this is called a prism. And this is a 10-factor basal area prism. And how we use this tool is we use it to determine the stocking levels of a particular area. And we would take multiple points using this tool and figure out the average stocking in a given forest. And I'll show you how to use it. You can zoom in here. We'll look through the prism, and you see how there we go, how the tree here is displaced from this tree, and how you see this. Let me hold it steady. That edge of the tree is within the edge of that tree, so we would count that tree as being in our prism or in our plot. Now let's see if we go over to this one. This one's right on the edge. Let's move your. There we go. It's right on the edge of being within the bounds of this tree. And so what we would need to do is actually measure the diameter of this tree with our diameter tape or D-tape and figure out the actual diameter of that tree, and then measure from our plot center here to that tree to see if it's inside our plot or not. And then other trees like these are much too small. You see how this stem is completely displaced from here, so we would not count that in our plot. Now with a 10-factor prism, what we would do then is count the number of trees that are in our plot, and since this is a 10-factor prism, we would multiply that by 10 to get our basal area. So if I counted 14 trees, then I would multiply that by 10 to get 140 square feet of basal area. And then from there, we would measure the trees, take their diameter, and figure out what the average diameter is, and we would look at our stocking charts to see whether the stand is overstocked, fully stocked, or understocked. And then we would base a lot of our management decisions upon that stocking level.